Nick Chin talking to Sami Callihan. Calls for the bell.
And this is Sami Callihan back officially in a Revolver ring. He had a little impromptu matchup in the last event with Damian Chambers.
He answered Damian's open challenge, and it was a very short match. Oh. Do you really want to spit on Sami Callihan? You don't want to get into a spitting contest with that man. He's got a lot of saliva, and it's quite viscous. Sami pushing Eddie into the corner.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss. And Veda, I mean, we knew this crowd was only going to go one way. The Wolves are absolutely hated in Revolver, especially here in Clive.
Sami with that headlock. Oh!
Big job. And this is the first we've seen of Davey Richards in this matchup.
Classic Wolves here. Series of double teams.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And look at this. The Wolves just revel in the vitriol of the fans here in Clive. The Horizon Event Center filled with cheers of Expletive the Wolves. And here comes the Death Rider. Death Machine and Death Rider teaming up again.
And during our intermission, you saw John Moxley's last appearance for Pro Wrestling Revolver against Speedball Mike Bailey. That was a singles match. This is a much anticipated tag reunion.
You're getting 2 John Moxley matches in a single night. What a bargain on Fight TV. You're only gonna get that with Wrestling Revolver. At PW Revolver, hashtag Cage of Horrors. Sami with the spit right into Davey's face. And not only does it gross you out, but such an insult, just enraging Davey Richards. As Davey cautiously makes his way back into the ring where Moxley awaits. And, you know, Veda, I gotta admit my bias as well. I'm not proud of much in this world, but I'm proud as hell of the wrestling that comes from my neck of the woods, Southwest Ohio, and the Switchblades definitely represent. Not enough to take Moxley down. Moxley out the ropes, challenging Davey Richards.
Oh.
Just taunting the crowd.
Oh! Big middle kick by Richards.
Moxley doesn't look too impressed. That chop definitely rocked Richards, but he responds with another kick. Trading blows here. Moxley goes for the headlock, sent off the ropes. Dropped down by Richards. Moxley with a big shoulder check takes Davey Richards off his feet. And the tag is made. Sami Callihan back in the ring. And that is tag team action at its most cohesive. 10 years in the making, and it's like these two have never left one another's company, the Switchblades.
Callihan and Moxley waiting in the ring, waiting for the Wolves to get back up.
Just breaking down in the middle of the ring. Moxley and Richards go outside as Sami and Edwards fight on the other side. It's totally spilled out of the ring now.
Yeah, to no surprise, this match did not stay in the ring for long. It's Moxley and Richards here. And Callihan and Edwards. And Eddie Edwards is stuck on that guardrail.
Sami's gonna go halfway around the globe.
Running chop to the throat.
And Richards grasping at his throat there. That one connected from Sami.
Oh, and Eddie Edwards has turned this around on Sami Callihan.
Another big chop. Oh, it's Sami with the bite.
And now it's
and an
eye.
Sami will do whatever it takes. That's always been his MO. It's a way that he and Moxley are similar. They started in the same place, very different paths since then. Moxley at the top of AEW. Sami fighting whoever the hell he wants in Impact. And now back together again, the Switchblades.
Oh, but Eddie Edwards out of the way. Caught the boot, and here comes Davey Richards.
Oh, no.
Dragon screw on the apron, and again, we know that Sami Callihan is recovering from a leg injury.
That is very bad news for Sami. And Eddie right back on top of him. Sami, we know that injury was very severe.
Yeah, John Moxley got in the ring to try to help his partner, and now the Wolves are just swarming.
This is the last thing that the Switchblades needed.
Now Richards really honing in, focusing on that ankle, that reconstructed ankle.
It's just a giant red target on Sami.
Now, as I said, this is Sami's first true return to Wrestling Revolver, but he has been wrestling in Impact Wrestling. He's been in a number of absolutely brutal matches, including a Monsters Ball. It's not saying that he's not prepared for this, but when you have an injury with that severity, that level of reconstruction, you're just quite simply never the same again, no matter how much you rehab it, no matter how tough you are. And there's always a chance that something could go wrong again.
And every single opponent you face knows that about you and will go after that injured body part. Sami tries crawling back to his corner, but Edwards will not allow it. This is hard to watch, Veda. It just, man recovering from an injury and just being punished.
Oh, John Moxley got knocked off the apron. He is not going to take that.
Moxley's got a short fuse when it comes to temper.
And our official having to physically remove John Moxley from the ring.
Sami just in agonizing pain.
And Moxley,
shoulders down, but
Moxley reaching for a tag, trying to reach all the way across the ring, but it's just not close enough.
No, Sami too far toward the Wolves' corner. Sami just doing everything, reaching down deep. Does he have the heart to turn this over? Sami struggling with everything he has. But is the damage to the foot and the ankle and the leg just too much? Oh, Edwards grabbing onto Richards' hands. Sami, shoulders down.
Whoa.
Only two. This might spell doom for the Switchblades. The longer Davey has this hold, the worse shape Sami's gonna be in.
Yeah, Sami is all tied up, but he's managing to turn things around, but Richards had his fingertips out. He tagged to Edwards, and Edwards now legal. That hold has been broken, but there's no escape for Sami Callihan because Eddie Edwards is right on him.
The damage has been done, Veda. Sami's in serious trouble. Eddie knew he could just lay in some blows to the head.
And Callihan is crawling to the corner, but it's not the corner where he needs to be.
No, he just had to get back to his feet. And look at this, he could barely walk.
The Wolves again going to work.
A two-man pack.
Oh, wait!
Sami, get in the boot up. Beautiful lariat.
And Callihan is reaching. Moxley was once again knocked off the apron.
Moxley.
He was down on the floor, but he's crawling.
goes Edwards. Down goes Richards. Moxley.
Got the handspring. Big German suplex. Davey Richards doesn't know where he is. And where he is trapped in the corner with the Death Rider.
Moxley in his element. A true fighter in every sense of the word.
Oh, but Richards. Moxley firing back. There's the cover. Richard kicks out, but Moxley right on him. Oh, he was going to lay in those deadly elbows, and Eddie Edwards saving his partner.
Edwards came out of nowhere and made sure this match would keep going.
And now Edwards has hold of Jon Moxley, sending him into the corner, but Moxley reverses.
Edwards with the boot up.
And now here we are. Oh. Penalty kick to Sami Callihan and Edwards. Oh.
Low bridge. Davey Richards.
Switchblades are on the outside. Richards giving the assist to Eddie Edwards, sending him flying like a missile into Jon Moxley.
And that sent Moxley's back right into that guardrail.
Moxley staggering into the corner. Here comes Richards. Big jumping forearm. Wait, Moxley reverses.
Oh, he's got them both. Moxley in complete control.
Now chopping his way away from both of the Wolves. But a big double team by the American Wolves. With the bridge, Edwards rolling through into a jackknife pin.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Doesn't get any closer. And I don't care if you're the toughest son of a bitch in the world. When it's 2-on-1, that is an uphill battle. Not that Sami's totally out of this, but with that injury, he's in serious trouble. Davey is disrespecting Jon Moxley.
Whoa! Moxley caught that running kick. And Richards, you can see him flailing. He knows he is in deep trouble because Jon Moxley has him hooked. But Richards fighting out.
Sami Callihan showing he still has a ton of fight left in him. Oh, is he gonna go for the cactus driver?
In stereo!
Both men with the pin! No!
And now Moxley, elbows to the head of Davey Richards. Sami Callihan in kind to Eddie Edwards. The Wolves are fading.
Totally defenseless. Oh, and Moxley getting in that choke.
Same for Callihan and Edwards. And there's a tap!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner